Welcome to another Oxen dev update. I'm stepping in for Key this week as Key is away on vacation. In the Oxen core side of things, we've proceeded with more work on Wallet 3. We've got the decoy selection more or less ready. And we've started working on updating the Wallet 3 RPC interface. If you don't know what that is, that's the interface that an exchange or a wallet or a bot would use to manage a wallet. We're hoping that we put these together, a few other things that have to happen, and we'll have network-ready transactions within a few weeks. Separately in core, we've been starting to add drip rewards into the batching PR. If you want to know more about how that works and how the next hard fork of Oxen will change the way you earn rewards, I did a video on that with Alex a few days ago. I will drop a link to that in the description below. On the session side of things, we put out a beta release that contains a preview of calls feature. We've got some good feedback on that, and the session team is at work on polishing off call support for a final release. The session team is also working on implementing a global search feature. This will be the ability to have one place where you can search all your conversations. And finally, the session team is planning a message requests feature. And this is to give you more control over how people can contact you within session. On the open group side of things, we have debs now available. I will link a description to how to install those on an open group server. If you are operating an open group server, in the description below. We've also added a profanity filter into the open group. This has been active on the official open groups for a few weeks now. And this is the ability to have a list of words that if someone sends a message containing one of them, the message will just be dropped and not sent around to everyone on the open group. We've also started planning how to implement blinding, which will be a way that you can connect to an open group and only reveal your session ID if you want to, so that you will be able to discover people's sessions IDs through a built-in mechanism in session, but you won't get spammed because random people won't be able to observe your session ID anymore. And this is to replace the feature that a lot of people have not liked, where we've essentially hidden the ability to view session IDs in the client. This is going to go a lot further, and so that it will be actually impossible for other people to get your session ID unless you choose to give it to them. On the LokiNet side of things, we have a few bug fixes that have gone in. We've added a new feature that lets you configure a list of auth codes, for example, if you run an exit node. And we're investigating incorporating a Windows library to help us deal with some of the Windows configuration issues, such as the IPv6 leak, that have been bothering us for a while. I think that's it for this week. Either Key or I will be around to cover next week's, depending on whether Key's back by then. Thanks for listening. Talk to you later.